Welcome to the World Explained. It is one of the major widespread diseases of our time, sleep disorders. More and more people torture themselves night after night by finding it difficult or impossible to fall asleep. Not sleeping through the night or waking up much too early. But often you have it in your own hands, and can get the problem under control quickly, with a few simple means. Around 10% of the population are chronically unable to fall asleep. The consequences of unhealthy sleep can be quite serious. The immune system becomes more susceptible, the risk of various heart diseases increases, and there are also psychological and cognitive consequences such as mood swings and concentration problems. All in all, performance is significantly reduced. However, there is no need for direct medication against sleep disorders. Sleep can be influenced by many external and internal factors. Often, a bedroom that is too bright or an environment that is too noisy can be the reason for problems. Sometimes it can also be due to irregular sleeping hours, possibly caused by shift work. Most negative factors can be overcome by changing or even introducing healthy sleep hygiene. A healthy sleeping environment. To ensure healthy sleep, you first need the right environment. The bedroom should be comfortably furnished. Ideally, it can be completely darkened and shielded from too loud noises. The bed itself should also be comfortable and cozy and simply invite you to sleep. You should pay attention to high-quality materials, and the clear design plays also a major role in terms of coziness. The mattress and slatted frame of the bed should provide ideal support for the spine. A pillow, which is adapted to your own sleeping habits, does the rest. The age of the mattresses is important for healthy sleep. They should never be worn out and should therefore be replaced after about 10 years. Pillows can easily be changed after 2 years. The temperature in the bedroom also plays a major role in a restful night's sleep. If it is too hot, you will sleep restlessly, and if it is too cold, your sleep will be less restful. The optimal temperature for the bedroom is between 15 and 18 degrees. Uniform sleeping times. This is a habit that you have to train first. Usually people go to bed when they are tired or when they think they should go to sleep so that they can wake up refreshed the next morning. Of course, you can adapt to this with the standard sleeping times. The important thing is that you stick to it. This means that you always go to bed at the same time in the evening and get up at the same time in the morning, even on weekends. Once your body gets used to the prescribed bedtime, the rhythm adjusts to it all by itself and you always get tired at the same time. The maximum deviation in time should never exceed 30 minutes. You should also avoid lying in bed for too long. On average, a person needs between 7 and 8 hours of sleep. You should stick to this when lying down in bed. Maybe, you should even keep them a little shorter to provoke fatigue. To start with, you start with 7 hours. If the sleep disturbances subside, you can extend the bedtime to 8 hours. The bed is a rest zone. The bed should be there for sleeping. Surfing the internet, eating or even work should not be allowed in the bedroom and certainly not in bed. But reading a book in the evening before going to bed is fine. However, reading on e-book readers or smartphones is a little more critical. These devices usually emit light, which inhibits the production of melatonin. Among other things, the hormone is responsible for sleep and tiredness. Lying awake for too long should also be avoided. If you still haven't fallen asleep after about 15 minutes, you should get up and perform a light and monotonous activity in low light, such as ironing or folding laundry. the body will then slowly tire on its own. When you feel tired enough, you can try to fall asleep again. If you still cannot fall asleep after a certain period of time, you can simply repeat the whole thing again. You should not eat large and heavy meals about 2 to 3 hours before going to bed. However, if you go to bed hungry, this is not really helpful. But then, a small snack, like a banana, is enough to satisfy the appetite. Especially if you often suffer from sleep problems, you should avoid caffeine if possible. It is best to limit oneself to a maximum of 3 cups before 10 a.m. It is important not to drink any more coffee or caffeinated teas 4 to 6 hours before bedtime in order not to pep up your body before bedtime. Alcohol can help you fall asleep more quickly, but the night is more likely to become restless and less restful because the body is busy breaking down the alcohol. Even a small beer can already influence the night. Thank you for watching The World Explained, and I'll see you in the next video. So make sure to subscribe and have a wonderful day.